Okay.
What's the
We
what do I have
are
to set the timer for?
live. You're gonna want to set the timer for. Well, we're gonna have a 30-second countdown at the beginning where you just have to review the card, and then it's an hour and 45 time limit. So some people, if you're counting down, you want to set it from 1:45:30 because you want that 30 seconds in advance. But if you're counting up, then maybe start from -30. That's what we usually do on the live split on screen.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. All right, I'm pretty much set up. Yeah, new regulations in place. Feel free to have your guides open if you have any.
I'm going to quickly switch my headphones over because mine are running on battery.
Okay, no problem. What are we doing here? Okay. Yeah, I'm ready to go when you guys are. I've got everything set up that I need.
Alright. Should be working now.
Okay. All right, yeah, I'm good. I'm all set up.
Alright.
I will be ready in a moment.
Do you guys want to do countdown in the bingo sync chat 3 2 1 in text, and then count? You guys can count 30 seconds from there, and we won't have to do a switch over with deafening or anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
You good with that, Khana?
Okay. So, yeah, I think I forgot. Yeah,
I'll do three. I'll do 3 2 1 go in the bingo sync chat. When I say go, that's when the 30 seconds starts, and I can type go again if you want when the 30 seconds are up. But that the first go will be for reveal, and then I'll do it again for you when the 30 is up, just so it's there.
Yep, that should work. Thank you.
All right, so I'll wait for you both to deafen, and then I will momentarily move over and do that in the bingo sync.
All right.
Good luck. Okay, both players are deafened, so it is about that time. Okay. We're going to reveal. Here we go. A lot going on. Sorry. I don't want to keep them in suspense too long. Let me just get this set up. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now I've started the timer. Here's the card. I'm going to say now, I did not have time to change my own layout to accommodate the new goal, which is on this card. It's the beat levels in games, so beat 4 levels in 5 games. So it's going to be the boss's one. So as we track it, it's going to be the boss counter. All right, Spooty going into Magic Guard right away. This is going to be the 10 oppies twice. This is a very fast goal, one of the fastest goals. The 0 lives remaining goal is also very fast. You can get this bell in the second half of stage 1. You get it at where the bug fly hive is. So that is very fast to get. All right, 10 on the dot for Spooty. That's also a gift for Spooty. Gold disc, also a Magic Garden requirement here. 12 gifts is the new high watermark that we have for potential gift goals. So no longer 15, it's now 7, 10, 12, and 12 is the highest. All right, he's got those 10 oppies twice done. There's also gold disc. Kind of collecting that bell that I had just mentioned. Got it right away. Gonna move into Campanella. So this could be for the 4 levels in 5 games. It's possible. That counts as beating one right there just by entering the exit. The second one here. We also have shops, gifts on this one. Cherry discs, also a part of this. The sort of cross-game goal is the UFO Open, which involves Golfaria, Pin Golf, and Disconia. Spooty looks like he is just sticking around for the gold disc, but he could also get a cherry here, which would contribute to 3 cherry discs, which is in the corner, and would help him with the bottom row. That bottom row does have the longer Campanella 2 goal, which is a fun one. I was able to show that in the race the other day in an effort that did not contribute to a win, but it was still fun to do anyway, so that's all that really matters. So we're having fun. Okay, boss down for Khana. So there is no boss square here, but there is a stage B boss square. So getting there will accomplish that goal in the center column. Yeah, this is a potential for anything. Oops. This is potential for anything, yeah. Probably it's definitely my second favorite song in VVVVVV, because my favorite is Pressure Cooker, and that's probably my single favorite track from any game ever. Passion for Exploring is also very good. Spooty's cruising to a gold disc here. He's already at 150 out of 200, so very quick run. See if he gets the long trail of... he's going to keep going for just gold, okay. The thing is, Spooty has fast cherries available should that square become relevant. Alright, stage B boss already reached for Khana with no real problem at all. No leaderboards concerns on this card. Alright, 4 more oppies, and this will be a gold disc for Spooty. Got it. Gold disc acquired. Very nice. I don't think Khana ever reached 15 lives in that run, so no gift for that. Fistel is $50 is a potential goal. And this Warp Tank goal is to beat the 3 levels in the initial room. This is very quick if you know the routes for this. $50 at once. It has sort of a capped amount of time it could take. You definitely need both UFOs to get this in stage 2. And you want to try and recycle some food if you can, but otherwise you can get it all just by the money that you get. You can save a little bit of time by getting some of the food recycled, but otherwise, just pick up the money that's on the ground and you'll be in good shape. And if Khana wants to stick around in Warp Tank and beat 1 extra level, he'll have contributed to the general goal. Yeah, again, I'm going to mark it off for bosses, but just remember that this is for, like, games where, 4 levels have been completed. Just remember that. I'll keep reminding us because it's wrong. I could put some text over there, but... I actually think it's a smart move to go for Warp Tank here, because getting it when you figure that Spooty is not doing it means you don't have to worry about getting destroyed later, probably. Pin Golf goals do count as levels, and the requirement for beating them is to just finish. Just put the ball in the hole and you beat it. Doesn't that sound like you beat a level? After we had this argument earlier. Yeah, it counts though. No, Khana. There we go. Okay, 2 down, 1 more to go. I would like to see 1 more level from Khana here just to get the 4 towards the general. That'd be a cool little move if he knows a route for another one for a 4th level. Alright, there's 3 levels down. Velgra's Gold Disc, love this. Love this. He's going to be $34 for Spooty. There's a 5 here. There's a 5 at the end of the level, and he's going to have $49 at that point. And I think there's $1 in the trash can when you get to the arcade. So that should be just enough for Spooty to get $50 as long as he doesn't take a game over before then, because that causes you to lose your money. I think I got that right. I think there's food and then $5 here, so he'll be able to get $1 from the arcade right after this. Yeah, honestly, big play if that's what. Well, he doesn't have the key. He didn't beat Kavian, so never mind. But yeah, that would be a cool play to get the 4 levels, get the key, get the cherry, get the 4 levels, and get the Velgra's Gold Disc all in one play. It would be very cool. All right, $50 at once secured for Spooty. Is he going to go left? He is going left. 9 waves in the gym. This will block the horizontal bingo that Khana is seemingly threatening, and this is not too bad if you get it first try. Victor is the player I would choose for this. Oh yeah, I have the pronouns. I just forgot to click the thing and show it. Hold on. Sorry. My bad. There we go. For the main game, like in a regular playthrough, I'm picking J, but for the gym here, I think Victor is the play. Yeah, it is the gift requirement is 9 waves, so this is the gift requirement. Doing it will give him the gift. Khana will not be getting the gift here. You have to get 2 keys, and he is not even entertaining that. Just looking for a gold disc, even though I think the cherry disc would be a very cool multi-goal approach, but not happening. It's okay. 1 run of Velgra's can take in the department of like 2.5 minutes, so, or less. But yeah, following this, top row will be a threat for Khana. He'll have 2 squares if he gets the gold disc, which he's not going to get. Doesn't have any power-ups. Yeah, I would, in a bingo setting like this, where resets are not really good for you, where you're not trying to get the best time you can, you're just trying to finish, you really want to have recovery or triple jump, but mostly recovery because some unpredictability in stage 3. All right, now Khana is shooting for the key. Yeah, it's going to get it. Okay. I would definitely be looking for some more coins. I would want to have 20 coins going into one of these shops to pick up recovery. It's not really much of a time loss to go out and get a couple of these coins, but it's like he's actively avoiding coins. I get it. I think if you're running the well, it's no longer no upgrades, but if you're running the no upgrades route, then yeah, go for it and just avoid all the coins, which is my favorite route to do in Velgra's. Just go as fast as you can, ignore the coins. But in a bingo setting, I think it's advantageous to pick up recovery. All right. There is 9 waves for Spooty. Done. He also gets a gift. All right, this is good for a shop. This is good for a quick gift to get halfway. It could be a cherry if he gets a lot of shells. Oh, he hits the wind immediately. Gets tailwind right away. Yeah, 5 signs. I don't know if I didn't see Spooty hit any signs in that first run. You can't do that in one run. You need 2 runs because not enough signs will spawn in one map to do that. Yeah, I'm reluctant to call Velgris failed runs anything but just like a consequence of playing the game. I mean, it's a difficult game. And even people who have dozens of hours in it, seemingly like it's still a challenging game, and things can just sort of happen. I mean, Flaky, I do play it a lot. It's my second most played game. I think I have like 13 hours or something, like in a game that takes 4 minutes or less to beat. One of my favorite games to run. Probably one of my top 5s in the collection personally. Yeah. For me, just me personally, there's the gift finally for Khana. He dies immediately, but he gets the 2 keys. But hey, he gets a gift for it. Six levels. Not enough for the gift, but get the job done. This is not the instant win tile. I thought you had to go down to the corner, but we will see. Maybe it does work here, and I don't know anything. Spooty is pretty close to 50%. That is also not the correct tile. Yeah, just play the level. That's not a bad idea. All right, Spooty needs 2 more % for a gift. He's gonna get it. He bought from the shop. That counts. And he gets a gift. Very nice. I don't think I can give credit to Khana for a shot because I don't think he ever bought anything in Velgris. All right. Now that Spooty has the gift, and again, I have not been tracking how many signs that Spooty has read, but that must be the other thing he's still in here for, unless he's also looking for a cherry. So there's another sign. There's 5. Okay, yeah. All right, so it's 5-3. Khana is not moving. I hope everything is okay. Hello? Okay. All right, Spooty is going to go for the relatively quick Night Manor goal here. The 10 journal entries. If gold discs were a goal on this card, I think Spooty would wrap it up, but Cherry maybe come back to later if he knows the route. Okay, for the love of the game, I kind of hope Spooty goes for a bingo on the left column, or somebody tries to go for it, just so I can see them attempt the Campanella 2 goal. Easily one of my favorite goals in the entire bingo list. I really like that goal. Yeah, we haven't seen the gift rush yet. Spooty is ahead, and this will count. Oh, this is also... So we have the 10 journal entries, and there's a second new goal here on the card. There's also the complete the minigame in 5 rooms, which is exciting. I'm glad we have that right here on the card. So there are 6 possible rooms that you can hide from the killer on, and we are going to see 5 of them, I think, from Spooty, unless he's not doing that. But I mean, the fact that he did the first one implies that he's going to do the others, but I am excited to see that happen. Guri, just go watch my race from the other day, and I did it in like 10 minutes. Despite accidentally picking woods instead of rank, I still got it done in 10 minutes, which I was like alright with, but just happy to do it. Okay, we've got journal entries getting picked up. I haven't tracked how many that Spooty has, but is on his way to getting 10. So because you need to hide from the killer 5 different times in 5 rooms, you are going to need to summon him at different times. And given that Spooty is picking up a lot of stuff here, I think he might be going for... Well, I don't want to say he's definitely going for Cherry, but he's going to go hide behind the big plant in this room. Yep. Honestly, this might be the most difficult goal in the Night Manor category to do this 5 times. It's like the most challenging reflex thing that the game offers. All right, very nice. Okay, there's 6 levels down, and we are going to Camp 2! We are going to Camp Number 2. This is an exciting block opportunity here. Khana's stream has been freezing up for me a little bit, but that's alright. That is also credit for another game with levels for Khana. He did beat 4 levels in Paint Chase. So, I actually get to talk about the routing for this goal, which is very exciting. The thing you need to do first, no matter what, is get in this cave in Burrows 1 and find the coin booster, because that will guide you for pretty much the rest of the run, as you'll need to find some shops later. So that coin booster is critical to get right away. Yeah, you do not want to get that star right now. You've got to find the cave. Alright, we are hiding in the lounge. Alright, so the fact that Khana does not have the coin booster is going to make this extremely difficult. I would honestly not attempt this goal without the coin booster. This is really hard. Because you are only going to find so many power-ups naturally, and it's just going to be harder to collect coins. You have to go out of your way more. It's going to take longer. You can technically get it from Rink if you get the key and go to the random room of power-ups. Like, it can be there, but you can't really control that because it's 3 random items. But in Burrows 1, you can always get the coin booster in the first cave. And it just positions you for the rest of this goal, and not having it is just a huge detriment. Meanwhile, Spooty has not failed the hiding minigame yet. I don't think in any of these attempts. This looked very good. He had 2 X's on the first one, but had already reached the threshold, so was done with that. Oh, he did fail it once. Oh, not the cactus. Okay, thank you, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm not well-versed enough in Night Manor, but I think after you beat the hiding minigame, the certain places become unusable again, but I don't think it happens if you fail. So that would be problematic, because if it became a fail state where you just couldn't go back, you might have to reset the game, but I'm not 100% sure if that applies or not. Because it can definitely get sabotaged after you successfully hide. No, I'm aware that some are reusable and some are not. I'm saying that the ones that are not become unusable after you successfully do it, and it may become unusable even if you fail. I'm not sure. I think you got caught here. Tough. So like, yeah, what I'm saying is I don't know if he goes back there if that room is going to be usable or not, or if it only disables after you're successful. All right. Getting fuel for kills is a really nice power up to have early. And I'm not saying it's impossible for Khana to do this. It's just going to take longer, and you're going to have to go out of your way to get more coins, which would just naturally come to you in the caves. Oof, all right. I was anxiously watching Spooty's hiding. It's done. All right, we are reading a journal entry. We have 6, I think. 6 journal entries. All right. Tondo down. Nice. Yeah, I think it's just really hard to do this goal without it, because it does count as an upgrade. It sets you up really well for the rest of the run. I don't know. We'll see. It's definitely possible. But it will be more difficult. More woods, like here you want to get the friendship bracelet. It's going to be 100 coins if you find the room with it. Yep, here we go. 100. Yep. So instead of having 3 upgrades now, Khana only has 2. Which is, it's going to be behind the 8 ball for a lot of this, but again, still doable. You can get the float boots, I believe, in this first cave if you find it. If you enter this first cave for free, there's the float boots upgrade. I think Spooty has 8 now. 10. That's 10. That looks like 10. And it's not going to pursue the hiding from the killer goal after a couple. Oh no, we did get it. Sorry, I just noticed he got that too. All right. All right. So it's 7-4. Excuse me. Defeat the mimic. Yeah. All right, halfway there for Khana on this goal. Oh no! Oh, he's the friendship bracelet. I forgot. Okay. I got jump scared. I forgot he got the bracelet. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump scare anyone. Oh my god, that happened to May in that race, Descent to Madness. We were like in the 45 minutes into Campanella 2, and she comes out of a cave and just jumps off. It's like, oh no. Alright. Okay. Okay, so I have actually never encountered the Mimic in my own playthrough in Barbuda. There's probably like half the map I haven't seen, but if this is the Mimic goal, I will be excited to see it, because I don't get to see that very often, because I never go that way. All right, we are getting the blood sword here. Looks like. All right, 4 upgrades for Khana. I know I keep harping on it, but would have had 5 if he had the coin booster. Oh no, cursed guy! You gotta fight cursed guy. Oh no, mash. Oh no, oh boy. Okay, dude, that was so close. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god, dude. That's hard to see. That sucks. Not the cursed guy. Yeah, you get the triple shot from that guy. Yeah, that's hard. That's another upgrade if you beat him. Oh, that's tough. That's a lot of time. It was probably like 7 minutes or something. Yeah. Okay. And Khana does get the coin booster this time, so this will be a breezier attempt at it. But that amount of time being missed is going to be a problem. Yeah. Especially with the progress that Spooty's making. I think once Spooty claims the Mimic Square, it's going to be an immediate race for the open square. Oh, Khana's going to fight this out. I would not do this. This is not worth it in the context of this square. Yep. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. So you get 150 coins tops from this, but at what cost? All right. Also, I say this. I would not go to more woods for this challenge. I think the caves are slightly more difficult. And if you get the key in Burrows too, you can get a free item in Rink, and that you can almost always wrap this up in Rink. I made the mistake of going to Moorwoods in mine because I was just mashing A, but you should go to Rink, generally speaking, for an easier time at this challenge. The only sacrifice there, the trade-off, is that one of the items you pick up is the talisman, which does nothing, but it's also free from the cave, so. All right. I did not know that ladder was there. That's new information to me. Oh, that's where that switch is. And here's the Mimic. All right. Mimic is down, and here we go. We are going to see Khana is going to have to make an immediate pivot, and it's going to be a fight for the UFO Open. Unless Spooty wants to pivot and do something else. Like, Spooty could do the gift rush now if he wanted. Yeah, oh, he's thinking about it. How many rooms did he visit? 20? Yeah, he has to see 5 more rooms to do it. That's exactly what's happening. Yeah, this is exactly what oh no. This is it. This is what we were talking about. He's doing the pivot now to take a square in another row. Yeah. All right, let's see how Spooty approaches this by immediately flying into the ceiling, but no problem. Oh, okay. Yeah, Khana did not make it out of Moorwoods, unfortunately. Khana encountered the cursed guys and did not survive. So here in the Gulf area, this is part of the UFO open square. We're just looking to hit one Parbot. Now Spooty is probably going to collect some coins here to give him insurance later for shops, because you want to have enough money to buy stuff in case you get an expensive shop. Has more than enough fuel to keep hunting for coins, of which there are many. Yeah, if only they had reviewed your material to see where the Parbots are. I should not talk. I do not know off the top of my head where a Parbot is. I mean, I know generally where they are, but I could not route to one immediately if I had to. Oh yeah, on the way to the breaks, yeah, there's one. I do know the way to the breaks, but it has that terrible mushroom cave. Okay, kind of a crappy room generation here for Spooty. He's got this wide open area, has not found many stars, does not have the caves. Like, not a great burrows generation for Spooty. Oh my god, it got even worse. He went down and found another dead end. This is not great. This is unfortunate for Spooty. He does have a lot of coins to back up fuel. He's going to start burning coins soon, but... Oh, jeez. Also, here are a ton of bugs. Oh my, that was actually pretty close. Oh, he's trying to reach the hive with Isabel. He can't get it. Okay, there's a shop here. Probably get an item out of this. Unfortunately, I do not think Spooty is going to have enough fuel to make it to the cave, which has the key. So I would actually go to more woods here if that's the case, because you will not be able to use a key in rank. So I would just go to more woods and get the friendship bracelet for 100 in that case. I think that would definitely be the correct play, since the key was not viable. Okay, gold disc attempt for Khana. Khana probably thinks he's in a race for pin golf for this, or for UFO Open this square. He's not, but probably feels like it. That's true. If he's going for this bingo, getting the friendship bracelet is very important for that. One less game he'll have to open later for the gift rush. Okay, getting the triple shot does destroy the orb generator a bit more quickly. It requires less shots if you get that close to it, because you get 3 shots for 1. Very good. Oh, just realized I made a mistake there. Oh, there's another levels for Khana. 4 levels in 3 games now. Spooty has acquired the friendship bracelet. I think he had 4 gifts already, so he's got 5. I missed one. Oh yeah, the Fistel probably. All right, only needs 2 more. 2 more power-ups to reach this square. I don't think it's either. I think this is just like a great move to cover more of the board and like bait your opponent into taking a, like he's baiting Khana to know that he's going to be on that square. He has to block so he can more comfortably go for a different bingo and set it up in a different way. Like he knows it's very likely that he is uncontested on this camp 2. Yeah. Okay, more wood stew. And see, in this case, it would actually be not a bad thing for Spooty to encounter the cursed guys or something to get the power up. Well, actually, it wouldn't matter. He wouldn't get it because he already has it. Their power up is not random. They always give this. Excuse me. So yeah, you don't want to see those guys. Although it would be something if those guys showed up and ended 2 runs. Okay, well needed heal for Spooty. He was at 3 health, now he's back at max health at 8. Khana coming up on the towards the back end of pin golf. Not the best shot. That's alright, no problem. It counts as beating a hole even if you're +4. Oh, I didn't see, but I don't know if Khana's in first place. It might not be. I need to take another look at that when the standings come up. Ooh, unfortunate bounce. That is a tough shot to have to take. Yeah. Oh, in the hole. Ugh, gross. All right. Let's take a look at the standings here because I did not quite see them. Oh, he's in 3rd place. Khana needs to pick up some progress on these later holes. Okay, well, there's the loser pit, as discussed previously. All right, double slash acquired. 1 more power up for Spooty to complete this goal. And then it's going to be a gift rush for the game, I think. Yeah, Bumper Paradise is not friendly to anybody. Yeah, at this point, just proceed to the next area, get whatever you can get from the shop, and then call it a day. You have enough money to afford pretty much everything with 350 plus that can be offered. I like the reset here. I do not think Khana was going to be able to make up enough ground in the last few holes to win the tournament, so I like the reset. Even though I think for the match, Khana's in bad shape, I think that's the right play just to gold disc Pindolf. Yeah, and see, okay, Spooty's at 2 health and would be dead if it weren't for that heal that he picked up earlier, just recently. I looked away for like 1 second and Spooty had lost 6 health, and it's these stupid spider crab things, and oh, geez, that thing almost killed him too. Okay, be careful. You don't. Oh, this would be a sad time to die. This is actually a great power up to have, though. It's really good against the bombs, the spread shot. Take out this last B. All right. And now it's just time to mash against Rotund. Oh, my gosh. Oh, jeez. That is so close. All right. All right. Now we just move on to either Valpolis or Gut. I assume Spooty will pick Valpolis. Because Gut is brutal and you can die in like 2 seconds. I mean, that can happen here too, but it's worse in Gut. Gut has these awful things that just like reach out from the walls and attack you out of nowhere. I don't know what they're called. I just call them the fuck you guys because they just like show up out of nowhere and just hit you. Oh my god, there's a turret right there. The Jesus. Okay, just get in the shop. Okay, this should do it. This should do it. The 250, yep, that should do it. Got it. Very nicely done, Spooty. That was a great run of that goal. That was nice. Oh, now Spooty's going into this, and he's trying to bait Khana into a gift rush maybe, but Khana's already working on this, so... Yeah, this is a bad spot for Khana. The board texture is not good. Oh yeah, gift. Oh, of course. Yeah, a quick gift. Obviously is the play. I was like, we're going in for the full run of pin golf? No, no. Gifts. Hole in one flick. Or peels, excuse me. Okay, it's another gift for Spooty. I think that's his 7th gift. This Block Koala one. Could be wrong. Rakshasa has 3 revives in one run. That does count as one. Okay, Spooty's showing that you can abuse iframes. If you sit on top of the rings, you get iframes, then you have enough time to get to the next one, and you will not be hit by the enemies. It is sort of sensitive, but it's pretty reliable. Looks risky, but it's doable. All right, this should be it. Yep, gift acquired. Very nice. I think that's 8. Okay, the gift for Mortal is to just flip a switch. There's one at the bottom left corner, which is, I believe, we are going to see the one that Spooty goes for in the bottom left. Is that the fastest one? It must be, right? I in my head, I feel like I would go for the one in the top left, but this is probably faster to get the warrior down here. Oh, but he dies. No portal. Spooty dies again with no portal. Alright, does not fall into the rammer. Love to see that. Oh, Khana has already reached the final hole. That's a pretty nice shot. I don't know if anyone saw that. That was a nice little shot backwards through the bricks and everything. All right. And I think that's a cherry for Khana. I'm pretty sure he ended at -1 or -2. Yeah, -1. And we're going to Mooncat. Yeah, the only reason I would go to Mooncat here is for the gift, but this is going to be a sad time when Khana realizes it's not going to matter. He's 7 gifts behind, I think. At least 6. I've maybe lost track in there, but I think he's got a big deficit. Alright, gift acquired. Wasper, this is very fast. You just have to get a 10x multiplier. So nice pace for Spooty. He's got the 6x before the vertical rows. That's a good pace. There's 10. Very nice. I think that's 5, 10. It's 10 gifts. I hit the button too many. That's 10 gifts for Spooty. 2 more. This is 3 sandwiches in Ninpeck. It's been a valiant effort from Khana to get these gifts, but I think he's very far behind, unfortunately. Maybe Overbold. That's a pretty fast one. I don't know. The last gift could be that. Anything with a bonus game could be Camp 3. I don't know. Whatever Spooty feels comfortable with. Yeah, Overbold. Yeah. You can do this in fight number 2 if you feel like it. Not a bad loadout. Only one group of toucan spiders. Just focus them down. Wonderbit, you are about 30 seconds away from seeing the end of this match. Maybe. Okay, I was wrong. I was a little overbold in my prediction of Spooty's success there. But if Spooty can survive this wave, that will be enough to win the match. Khana's, again, he's fighting the fight of gifts and he's behind, but cornered. Uh-oh. Tough spot for Spooty. It's like, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me win a race in Bell Race. I love the dudes in Mortal 2 that run away from you. Like, the chicken mid-boss, like, always runs away from me when I have the bomber, and I'm just, like, slowly running after it while it backs up, and I'm like, all right, I'm coming after you. Like, it feels like those guys kind of do the same thing. They run backwards at the same speed you do. It's also like when that happens in Fistel, and the guys just get extremely fast and sprint backwards so you can't fight them, and you have to chase after them. And that's it. That's 15 gifts, or 12 gifts, excuse me, for Spooty. That's it. Good games.
Good game.
That was a close one, Khana. Khana was working on the Camp 2 goal well before you were, Spooty, and got pretty far. But the cursed dudes.
I kept messing up. Like, on the run where I got far, I didn't get the gold early.
Yeah.
So I had to go out of my way to get extra gold, which just slowed me down, and then I just, I skipped a couple things.
I would have just reset. Not getting the coin booster is just an automatic reset for that goal, I think.
That makes sense.
Oh, yeah, trying to get enough money to buy stuff on that. Like, yeah, that's going to be rough without the coin.
I would have been at 5 if I beat the cursed dudes, but I died on them.
Yeah, you actually did beat them. You died to the shot that was still on the screen.
Oh.
You had defeated the dude.
Yeah, I did, because I saw the like spread shot, like a power up appear, right? Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
And
yeah, I feel like I just kind of choked on Valgriss and choked on Campanella too. And like at this level, I think that's enough to like earn a loss pretty much.
Yeah, you were actually like pretty close to finishing the general goal that I don't think you were going for at all, but you had several games of progress in it in the beat 4 levels in 5 games. You were like making some progress towards that. I don't think you were trying to, but you were getting there.
Because I've got Pin Golf, I've got Campanella, I'm 1 away on Warp Tank.
You also had Paint Chase.
Paint Chase.
Yeah, one away on Warp Tank, and then if you had Cherried Velgris, that would have been 4 as well, and you could have done it that way.
I wasn't going for the Cherry, to be honest. I just wanted to get the gift in case I needed it, which I did think I got it.
I think you did.
I did, yeah.
There was you got it and died immediately. You got the key and then fell into the spikes like instantly.
Yeah. I also, like, I think my controller also disconnected at one point during Valgriss, and then I just, like, I died immediately after when I fixed it, and I was like, okay, this is cursed.
Oh, the only other question I had for you was, were you going for the instant win on the first Paint Chase level and forgot which square it was?
Yeah, I didn't realize there was a square I had to be on. I just thought if you lost based on them painting over the whole screen, you would instantly win. I did not realize it was a specific square.
Yeah, it's specifically the bottom right square. You need to like take a straight path down right to the bottom square and then just sit there, and then you'll trigger it.
Makes sense.
I thought,
yeah.
I thought you knew something we didn't.
No, you knew something I didn't. But yeah, GG, you just absolutely steamrolled me.
Nice bounce back on the pin golf though.
Yeah, no, what I think the AI was at like -3 on the pin golf, right?
That was the best I've ever seen. That was like the best score I've ever seen the computer have, and I was like, wow, I don't think he's gonna win this tournament.
Yeah, I was like, even if I make like a good comeback and get a bunch of like under pars, I don't think I'm beating that one guy. Like I don't think I can get that far. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was a good score. I remember that. Yeah. Well, good games. Well done, both of you. Okay. That was fun to watch. Cut it close on the Fistel $50. That was pretty close. You had like 49 going into the arcade, and there was that $1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
I mean, if I didn't have it, I just beat the boss and go to stage 3. It's fine.
Yeah.
Like there's food in the arcade to heal up. The boss is pretty free. If you just avoid doing your finishing punches, so that he just sits there and takes it. Like,
infinite combo him. Yeah, infinite combo him. Yep. Well, thanks for having me. It was a fun time. Good matchup.
Yeah, thank you for hosting. Also, I don't want to come off as rude when I say this, but I'm a little glad I'm not going to have to play Spooty in another league match, because it's absolutely terrifying going up against you, knowing your records. I think that might be why my nose was so bad and I kept choking on Valgriss. But it's an absolute compliment to your skill. Like, you're absolutely insane at this. You just completely rushed off the board. But terrifying to play against.
Yeah, no, just, I spotted that there were 3 games with double tiles and just went for those in, what I thought was going to be length order. Fistel takes a little longer than I thought. Fistel had the center tile, so I figured that was worth going for. Night Manor, not super familiar with either one of those. I mean, one of them is a brand new goal that was just added. I think the hiding game seems to get harder
You think so?
more times you do it without dying. I think. Like, it really seemed like I was having to hit a lot of, like, really fast-moving cursors on small targets. Is it random? I don't know.
I believe it's random how many you have to click.
Phil just recently did, like, a deep dive on that and found, the logic behind it. If you go to, like, Nightman or somewhere, like, Phil broke it down and has, like, all of the components that go into that game and why, like, what could happen in the variables. But yeah, it basically like picks between a range of like minimum times you have to click and maximum. Yeah.
I do want to say it's curious that you went for the Fistel goal because it's a double, because the 2 goals, there's not really synergy between them, if that makes sense. Like, the Fistel Survive 9 Waves is a completely separate thing to the $50.
Oh yeah, but navigating to a game still takes up some amount of time, so I figure, as long as I'm here, just go for it.
I guess that's logical, yeah. I also saw them both as like some of the longer goals on the board, because I knew I could do Fistel 50, but I was just like, I think it isn't worth the time.
There's also, survive 9 waves in the gym is the gift for the tile right below it too.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You also grabbed the friendship bracelet in Camp 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
nice.
I went Moirwood's route specifically to pick up the gift.
That was great.
I think it's correct anyway, just because the 6 power-ups. I don't believe there's any guaranteed power-up in the rink, right?
There is. Yeah,
There is.
There's several.
There is?
Yeah.
The hallway is guaranteed to give you the cross item.
Yeah, and
Okay,
then, and
but,
if you get the key in Burrows 2, you can also get a free item in the locked door automatically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought those only spawned on the level 3. I didn't know they spawned on More Woods and Rink.
They not in More Woods, just Rink.
Not in More Woods, only in Rink. Okay, that
Yeah,
makes sense. All right.
yeah, Rink-
So they're about equal.
Rink, Gut, and Valpolis and Crapelia all have locked doors.
Okay. Good knowledge.
Yeah. The one in Crapelia is like by far the most useless of them all because all it has is a switch that turns off the magnets in the overworld, which are not that invasive anyway.
Yeah.
The one in
Oh, yeah,
Gut,
just
the one in
look-
Gut gives you free armor. The one in Rink has a selection of a free item, and the one in Valpolis has the shortcut to Crapelia.
I knew about the other ones.
That's used in the
Yeah.
speedrun.
There's so much in Camp 2 that I didn't know about. Like, if you got a, I think Valpolis, shop, he's got that one monkey guy, and he's like, 1,000 years of good service.
Yeah, there's one shop that can spawn in Valpolis that has twice as many items. Like it's an extra long shop.
Mm-hmm. God. I need to, actually maybe, learn some of these games that I don't know as well better. Because I'm very comfortable with some of them. I feel like I felt the Campanella was really good.
Yeah.
Archessa was alright. But I just, I'm not... Maybe I need to practice playing safer in Valgras, because I was playing really quickly, and I kept messing up.
Yeah, I would have tried to pick up one recovery, because in the sense of this, giving up 30 seconds in one run of Velgris is not worth resetting 5 times. That's how I think about it. So I'd rather get the security of having a recovery or a triple jump, just so I pass the run, even if it takes me an extra 45 seconds or something.
That makes sense.
But I hear you.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what it's like to run that game, and it can be very volatile. Sometimes you just get one bat that just says screw you, and you're just dead because it's in a bad spot.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm also way more comfortable with level 1, which is not surprising, but when I got to level 3 for the first time, I was just like, what am I doing here? And I think I immediately died. I think on the thing it's at floor 61, which is not even off the starting platform in level 3.
I'm glad you did the Mimic goal because Spooty, because I've never seen a battle against the Mimic. I never go that way, so I was excited to see that. I did not know about that ladder, the invisible ladder. I didn't know about any of that.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. And yeah, you can. The game kind of clues it in if you ever go to the Bean Guy house up there. You'll see 2 ladders going down from that room, but if you go down there, there's only one, and so yeah, you just gotta.
Really? Okay.
Yep. That's how you're meant to notice and find the invisible.
I was like, nobody's ever gonna know that ladder's there. All right, that makes sense. All right.
Yeah, no, I found that on my casual playthrough. I think my first clear of the game might have gone the Mimic route. I'm not sure.
What do you get for beating the Mimic?
It's just an alternate way into the castle.
Oh, that is the path to the castle?
Yeah, that leads to the upper left blue area in the castle, and you just jump off the edge and you're in the castle.
Do you need the key for that?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, there's 3 ways into the castle. There's the Hammerman, there's the key.
Those
and
are the 2 I knew
there's
about.
The Mimic.
I knew about those 2. Did not know about the 3rd one. I knew the Hammerman. I knew the key, obviously. And okay. And so when you do that, do you come into the boss from the left side?
You drop into the pit where there's the bean guy in that in the castle. You drop into the screen to the left of the egg.
Okay, so it doesn't involve
with the bean guy on it.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, very interesting. I did not know about that.
And yeah, it had gold discs been the general goal for that tile, I probably would have continued on and finished the game. But since it was cherry disc and I was down 4 lives, with no money to refill my lives, just kill the Mimic and get out of there.
Sounds good to me. Well,
Honestly, the Mimic is kind of a scary goal. That boss is deceptively tough.
but you did have
Unless
the
you got
blood
the
sword.
rods.
He got the blood sword. Yeah.
I grabbed the blood sword. If you want to play really safe, you can get the rod, but that's way out of the way.
Yeah, I think
I'm not very
is
familiar
good.
with Barbuda pathing on that side of the board. I'm like pretty comfortable with like the first part, but like I usually do the speedrun route.
And if I'd been thinking a little more, no, actually, if I'd been thinking more, I would have kept on moving past the mimic until I got the gift. Because I was pretty close on the room count, but wasn't
Yeah,
quite there.
20 out of 25. I didn't think you were counting, but I was like, he was probably pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if I'd just continued, I would have, like, just walking up to the boss would have gotten it for me, so I probably should have done that, but, you know, hindsight. And it's not like I didn't have, a little bit of cushioning.
All right, cool. Well, good race. Thanks for having me. It's a fun time. We will be intently watching to see how the next week goes for everybody.
May I ask, should I be scheduling my week 3 match at this point?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go look at the switch for that. But yeah. Thank you for having me, and thank you for the match, Spooty.
Yeah, thanks for playing.
Thanks, guys. Have a good rest of your day.
You too.
See ya.